Good morning guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to show you guys how to remove stuck and corroded doors from your Jeep Wrangler. So in Australia at the moment it's coming into summer, so it's a perfect opportunity for us to take our doors off and have a bit of fun. But if you left your door sitting on there over winter, and if you live in a place that snows, you might have salt, or you've just done a few four-wheel driving trips and that sort of thing, you can get dirt build-up and rust build-up inside the hinges, which makes it a pain in the ass to actually remove the doors when it comes to summer. So I've come up with this sort of little trick to help remove the doors. I've had to do this on my Jeep and a mate's Jeep. On his Jeep we're about to give up and not remove the doors at all. They were so corroded and stuck on there, but we did this and it worked so well. Now I'm going to share it with you guys, and it's going to hopefully save you guys a lot of time and a lot of effort. So I'll just chuck you guys on the tripod and I'll show you this little trick. Alright, so it's time to remove. A couple of tips before we do get started. Just loosen these two bolts off here, top and bottom. Don't take them all the way off, just keep them two threads on, because we're going to need those on. All those are is a 13mm ratchet to get those off. Also open your door as well and wind down your window. If you've got half doors, just remove the top half. It's going to make it a little bit lighter and a little bit easier to remove. Also if you've got this little plastic bit that runs along here, just go ahead and remove that. It will get in the way of what we're about to do. So all you'll need is a bit of timber cut the size. Just measure from the top of the trolley jack to just underneath the bottom of the bolt there. Super easy. Grab your trolley jack and then just position it pretty much strictly underneath where that bolt sits. So you can put a towel around this or something just so you don't scratch your paint if you want. But I don't mind too much. The Jeep's going to get scratched up on the trailers anyway, but all you need to do pull that back a bit further. So we've got it sitting there just underneath the bolt. This is why we left the bolt on, just so this part of the actual door hinge will be nice and sharp and thin, doesn't actually press into the wood. As it presses in, it won't create pressure to lift the door up. So we've just got it down a couple threads, so we're just trying to jack up slowly. And as you can see there, it's actually raising that door up. Now this is the first time I've actually had my doors off in probably, I'm sorry to say, probably 12 months or so. So there's a little bit of corrosion in there and the top one as well. So it did take a little bit of pressure to actually lift that door up. So we can keep going. So as you can see there, we keep going. We'll just go until the bolts actually hit, and you can release that down. And you can see it's dropped back down. Now you just want to do this a couple of times, just get it nice and loose, and then we're going to take those bolts off. So we'll just do it one more time. So it's pushed it up nice and easy that time. It was a little bit easier the second time than it was the first time. So then you know that that corrosion, well, the door isn't as stuck as it was before. So now we can release it. Wiggle it back down. And it actually went down a little bit easier that time as well. So we can go ahead and remove these nuts. And then we can take the door off. Alright, now that we've got the door off, we can go ahead and actually clean up these hinge holes as well. And we're going to be doing the same thing actually on the door as well, just so we don't run into these issues next time and it's a little bit faster for us to take those doors off. We can get down to the trailers and have a bit of fun. So I've got a can of WD-40. I've done a video on a couple of things we can use WD-40 for. Super handy to have. I always keep a can of this in my Jeep pretty much every single day. So just spray it down the holes. Top and bottom. And then I've got a screwdriver and just a fine grit of sandpaper. So I'm just trying to wrap that bit of sandpaper around that screwdriver. But you want to hold it tight. But I can just hold it, it's fine. Make sure it's nice and tight. And all you can do is you can do that as much time as you want to get rid of that corrosion. My one wasn't too bad, so I've just gone along a couple of times and just cleaned the inside of those threads. And then we're going to go along and do the same on the door as well. So if you want, there's actually a sleeve that sits inside this door, inside this hinge to stop it moving around. If you want, you can actually remove that, just give it a bit more room, make it a bit easier to take off next time. If not, you can just leave it in there and give it a good wipe. So after that, it's probably time to put the doors back on after you've finished having your fun. And if you want, just repeat the process to put the doors back on. And if you guys are also having problems trying to get it off, a cheap heat gun, a cheap blowtorch from Bunnings, trying to loosen up that dirt inside that will also help as well if you're having troubles trying to pop that lock off. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you guys have any tips or tricks you guys want me to share on the channel, I'll give you guys a shout out and do a full video on it as well. Just a little trick to help you guys remove those doors during the summer to make it a little bit easier for yourself. And if you guys like this video, please smash the like button or help the channel in a massive way. If you like this video, please smash that subscribe button as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.